Make yourself nice and comfortable now, and I want you to look steadily at the tip of your nose. And as you look at the tip of your nose, you may find that you can see one side of it with one eye and the other side of your nose with your other eye. Well, that's all right, because I want you to alternate your focal point soon as you practice the yogic breath. So if you're ready, I want you to concentrate now on your breathing and imagine that you are breathing in through the left nostril. That's right, just breathing in through that left nostril. And as you breathe in through the left nostril, I wonder if you can use the right eye to see the right side of the nose. Then hold the breath for a moment or two before you breathe slowly out of that left nostril. That's good. Now, imagine that you are breathing in through the right nostril. And as you breathe in through the right nostril, use that left eye to look at the left side of the nose. And hold that breath for a moment or two. And let go. Just let go. Now breathe in again through the left nostril and hold for a moment while you look at the right side of your nose with your right eye. And then breathe the air out of the left nostril. Good. And I want you to continue alternating the breathing of air in alternate nostrils while you switch eyes to look at the opposite side of the nose, and hold each breath for a moment or two, and then breathe out of the same nostril that you breathed in through. And as you concentrate on alternating the breathing of air in those nostrils and switching eyes to look at the other side of the nose, you're aware of your body sitting here in this room, breathing air in alternative nostrils. And you find that each breath takes you deeper into hypnosis, deeper into that peaceful feeling, deeper and deeper. That's good. And as you go deeper into hypnosis, you are listening to the sound of my voice, but my words may become obscure from time to time. As you go deeper and deeper, however, your subconscious mind listens at a deeper level, and you find that your eyes are beginning to get so tired and heavy, so tired and so heavy and so relaxed. And how wonderful it would be, would it now, to just let them close. Just let them relax. Relax whilst you listen to the sound of my voice. Just trust in the sound of my voice as you go deeper and deeper into hypnosis. And it's a wonderful feeling to relax. And you feel so comfortable. Your body is becoming heavier and heavier. Your hands and arms feel like lead weights. Your feet and legs are so relaxed and heavy. And you go deeper and deeper into gentle, hypnotic rest. Those eyes feel so much more comfortable closed, and it takes no effort at all to let them remain closed as you listen to the sound of my voice. Relax, relax, let go. Now, look up into the screen of your mind, just above the center of your eyes, where your pineal gland lies, and let go. Perhaps you can begin to see a myriad of swirling colors, of brilliant red, vibrant orange, darker shades, blues and violets. Just sit back and watch those colors swirling around in your mind. Don't try to create them. Just let them be. Watch as an observer. And you can be really curious about what you see as it floats in from your subconscious mind to form images. What do you see? And in the midst of all this is a door. And the door opens for you, and you go through. And finding yourself at the top of a very long staircase, you begin to descend. Go deeper and deeper, and still deeper. Again, you just watch yourself going deeper into hypnosis. It's interesting to see how this happens. As your eyes become so heavy, your legs and hands like lead weights, you go deeper now, deeper into that wonderful, relaxing feeling, deeper and deeper. As you reach the bottom of the staircase, you find yourself in a beautiful place to relax. And as you relax and allow yourself to become even more comfortable, you observe more images floating into your mind. And you watch. Just see those images forming shapes in your subconscious mind. And even as you are aware of the shapes and colors of these images, you feel yourself going deeper still until the colors and shapes subside and are replaced by a comfortable, velvety blackness. Just imagine that velvety blackness there in your mind as you drift down to the very center of your being. Your subconscious mind rises as your consciousness descends like the waves in the ocean, waves tossing and turning, going high, going low, up and down, unconsciousness arising as your conscious awareness goes deeper. And you are listening entirely with your subconscious mind now, and each and every suggestion that I make penetrates into the depths of your subconscious mind, and you will feel an overwhelming compulsion to act upon the suggestions that I make. And now you're so beautifully relaxed, nobody wanting anything, nobody expecting anything, and absolutely nothing whatsoever for you to do except to relax. I want you to just let your mind and your imagination drift, feeling lazy, easy, and comfortable. And I want you to imagine that you're standing on the terrace of a lovely old house, a house like a stately home or country mansion. You can feel the sun on your head and shoulders, not too hot, just comfortable. There's a gentle breeze playing against your skin. As you look around you, you notice an elegant marble flight of steps, 10 broad steps leading down into a beautiful sunken garden, a garden where you sense peace, well-being, and comfort. Make it really vivid in your mind. In a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0, And as I count all the way down from 10 down to 0, I want you to imagine that each number is a step down on this beautiful staircase, a step down toward this beautiful garden. And each step you take is another step down into deeper and even deeper levels of relaxation, so that by the time I get to 0, you will be as deeply relaxed as you can ever imagine, while still being able to hear and respond to the sound of my voice. 10. Take the first step down now, relaxing and letting go. 9. Feeling more and more relaxed. No need to hurry. Plenty of time. 8. Moving down easily now. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper still. Your breathing becoming slower and steadier. 5. Really relaxing now. Just let go. 4. Becoming calmer and calmer. 3. Calmer still now. 2. More and more relaxed. 1. All the way down now to 0. And now you find yourself in this wonderful garden. You can feel the softness of the newly cut grass beneath your feet, as the scent of masses upon masses of brightly colored flowers seems to envelop you. And there's the gentle sound of birds singing, echoing faintly in the stillness of the air. It's almost a magical place, stretching into the distance as far as the eye can see in all directions, with beautiful shrubs, tall elegant trees, and an ornamental fountain which seems to feed into a gently trickling stream. This fascinates you, and you wander to the edge of the stream and gently lower yourself down onto the soft grassy bank and just sit for a while, gazing into the cool, clear water, marveling at the sense of tranquility that sweeps over you, and listening to the faint sound of the fountain splashing into the pool that feeds this gentle stream. After a little while, you lay back on the grass and gaze up at the clearest of skies. And as you relax more and more, your eyes begin to close, and you just drift off into a deep and relaxing sleep. And as you sleep, you have a dream. You dream that your whole body is becoming lighter, lighter and lighter, so light that you feel you must surely begin to float on air at any moment. And then you feel yourself just floating and drifting, gently borne aloft and supported by the softest of warm breezes. And you can somehow see through your closed eyelids that you're floating in a sea of color, a warm sea of color that relaxes and comforts you as you just drift, suspended in warmth and color that seems somehow unreal, and yet at the same time has a comfortingly familiar feel to it. You're aware of misty reds and oranges, soft muted yellow tones, gentle greens and blues that seem somehow like clouds, and the deepest, softest indigos and violets that you could have ever imagined. it begins to dawn on you that you're floating in a rainbow, a magical rainbow. Because in this rainbow, time and space don't exist in the same way that we usually know it. And you might have floated there for just a moment, or for 100 years, maybe for a lifetime, or perhaps just the blinking of an eye. You could have floated forwards in time to a time that could be far beyond our future, or maybe back in time, back before your own lifetime. It gradually begins to seem to you that you might even be able to float here for just as long as you wish, with this wonderful relaxed feeling, just floating and drifting through this magical sea of gentle flowing colors, where time seems to be suddenly of so little importance. And now, I want you to create an image of yourself standing in a beautiful garden surrounded by exquisite flowers. Imagine it as a warm summer day with a very light, welcoming shower. And it is so refreshing out here with the power of the shower washing over you. Perhaps you can feel the shower as a waterfall of relaxation. The relaxation is trickling all the way down from the top of your head and going all the way down to the tips of your toes. Everywhere looks so fresh and inviting. The grass is a deeper shade of green, and each blade of grass seems to shimmer and sparkle from the raindrops. The flowers are alive with color. They are thirstily drinking the welcome rain. The smell of the damp earth and the perfumed roses makes you feel slightly heady and exhilarated, and you breathe in ever so calmly and evenly, inhaling the pure clean air into your lungs, and it makes you feel comfortable and so relaxed. Breathe slowly and deeply, and now breathe out, allowing every cell, every fiber, and every consciousness of your body to relax. A few seconds go by, and the shower is over now, and the sun is shining on you in your garden. Suddenly, everything seems to have dried up, and the sky is a perfect shade of blue. As you look up, you see a lovely rainbow forming in the sky, and it appears to be coming your way. The end of the rainbow is almost touching the ground where you stand. And did you ever wonder as a small child about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and if you would ever find it? This rainbow fills the space ahead of you and is like no other rainbow you have ever seen. It is brighter and so close to you that you feel you can enter the rainbow and merge with the colors. Stepping forward, you enter the first color of the rainbow. It is a perfect shade of red. It is a warm and comforting shade of red, and you find yourself surrounded by a cocoon of red light. You notice the fluorescent red light reflecting on your skin and your clothes. Ancient Chinese philosophy associated red with the source of light on earth, the red sun. It is considered a happy color, and that is exactly how you feel here in your rainbow. So go deeper, and even deeper, into gentle, hypnotic rest. And as you drift down, an amazing thing happens to you. You find that although you are aware of yourself standing within the red light, at the same time you are here, watching yourself in the rainbow of colors. And the you that is watching is the you that you are now. And the you that you see in the rainbow is still you, and yet it is another version of you. It is you from a different lifetime. And you can be aware of how this other you feels. You even know what the other you thinks. And when I ask questions of you, you can find answers to those questions will pop into your mind. That's right. Those answers will spring into your mind, and those answers may be accompanied by images and other impressions relating to what I'm asking. And somehow, you know how you feel as this other you. Are you happy or sad now? What sort of thoughts come and go through your mind? What is your name? Perhaps you can hear someone calling your name. And if so, I wonder if you will recognize whose voice it is. Where do you live? Be aware of the country and the area you live in. How does it look? What sort of home do you live in? Perhaps you can find yourself in your home, looking around, exploring familiar rooms, seeing where you sleep and where you eat, and noticing if anyone lives with you, and if so, who those people are. Are you a child, an adult, or somewhere in between? See or experience yourself at this age and know what your interests are. See yourself doing something that means a lot to you at this age. What is this? Go through a scene in your mind where you are doing something you really enjoy. What period are you living in? What sort of clothes do you and people around you wear? Is there anyone particularly important at this time? If so, who is this person? Describe what you are seeing right now. You now go deeper into the rainbow. You are entering orange now and find you are surrounded by a cocoon of orange light. The light glows and warms you as you go deeper into hypnosis. Orange is a bright, happy color, and perhaps you can feel the vibrant hues all around you. Tell me, what is the happiest moment in this lifetime? Relive it again and know exactly what is happening to you. Feel the good feelings associated with this memory. Really feel them as though they were happening again right now. Now it is time to leave the orange light and enter a lovely sunshiny yellow. And you are filled with the yellow light of contentment. So tell me, what ambitions do you have in this lifetime? Perhaps you can go forward in time and tell me if those ambitions were fulfilled. You can know the answers to any of my questions by listening to the responses that come into your mind. These responses may come to you as thoughts or images or fleeting impressions or in some other form. Just trust in your wonderful subconscious mind and relax. You are going deeper and deeper and deeper still. We are now going even deeper, going into a perfect shade of green. It is a soft, warm, leafy green, and you are out in the country somewhere. Look around and describe what you see. Notice where you are and what you are doing. You know so much more than you think you know. What is happening in the world around you? Is it a good time to be alive? How do you feel at this time? Now, you can go deeper still. You are going deeper into the rainbow and traveling to blue. This beautiful hue is like the blue of a peaceful ocean, and you are surrounded by a cocoon of blue light. It is a brilliant blue light, and you can know what the darkest moments of this lifetime were, but you also know that you came through those moments somehow. I wonder, what were the worst things that happened to you during this period, or the worst things you did? And if there were any negative experiences, you can be reassured that the only emotions you experience on recalling what happened are sensations of wonderment and curiosity. You are like a detective looking for clues about what that lifetime was like, and one memory may lead to another. So just follow the chain of thoughts and impressions that come into your mind. That's good. Now leave those experiences behind as we visit indigo, a lovely deep purple. Indigo is a spiritual color, and as you step into this color, you recall what your ideology was, your most important ideas and morals, and your deepest beliefs in this lifetime. You can know everything now. And as you reflect on those ideologies and experiences of that previous lifetime, I wonder if you can recognize any ideas or beliefs that you have carried through into your present lifetime. We are going to leave indigo now and visit the last color of the rainbow, which is violet. This is a beautiful translucent violet. It is a peaceful color, symbolizing purity and truth. And you can know the truth about the end of this lifetime. Do you have any regrets? Were there things that you wished you had done, or things that you hadn't done? Or did you feel satisfaction that you did all that you could? Was your death expected, or did it happen suddenly? See yourself taking your last breath and tell me how your life ended and how old you were at the time. Was anyone with you at the end, or were you alone? Are you ready to leave this body? When your spirit eventually leaves the body, feel your consciousness rising towards the light. Is anyone waiting for you in the light? And if so, who and how do they greet you? You are free of all earthly restrictions and can look back on that lifetime to see what you achieved and what lessons you learned. You can also ask yourself if it was a good life, and the answer might surprise you. Are there any other departed souls that you recognize? And if so, who are they? Do they have any important messages for you that can help you in your present lifetime? If so, hear what they have to say or see what they want to show you. Very soon, you will bid that lifetime goodbye. But as we return to the here and now, you can bring back with you any lessons or important truths that will help you either now or in the future. So hear, feel, sense, experience, or see those messages as I am quiet for a moment. Good. Now, when you are ready to leave those experiences firmly in the past and return to your present incarnation, I want you to step back through the rainbow of colors. Starting with violet, go back through indigo, go back through blue, then through green, then pass through yellow, through orange, and red, thanking your subconscious mind for coming forward and revealing the secrets of your past incarnation. Now, reorient yourself to your present mindset and your normal conscious awareness, and take 3 long, slow, deep breaths in and out as your mind and body prepare for your return to normal waking consciousness, ready to face your present life with a new level of understanding and wisdom. Breathe in one time and out, and prepare your mind and body for your return to normal waking consciousness. Breathe in a second time and out as your mind and body prepare for your return to normal waking consciousness. And take a third long, slow, deep breath in and out as your mind and body prepare for your return to normal waking consciousness. In a moment, I will count the numbers from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you will be wide awake, fully alert, and refreshed, and ready to continue your normal everyday life in your present existence. 1, beginning to come back. 2, coming back even more. 3, eyelids beginning to flutter. 4, eyes beginning to slowly open. And on 5, eyes all the way open, wide awake, alert, aware, refreshed, mind and body returning to normal conscious awareness.